We have Walker Lawson inside Live Impact Studio this afternoon, talking about the story he's working on today. The Eastland Yards, Walker, I feel like we've been talking about this, for years. What was once one of the gems of Charlotte and the hubbub went deserted, closed down.
Yep.
Plans made for it, and where are we? We off or on with plans?
Oh, we're on. It has been a long time coming. I mean, I remember somewhat living here part-time and living in another city, and you guys were covering the efforts to try to bring it to life. I know Lexi Wilson covered it at nauseum forever ago.
Oh gosh, that was years ago too.
So yeah, it's been many years, but of course this was a very beloved area, Eastland Mall, back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and then it sat vacant and ran into some hiccups with how they were going to develop it. But currently work is underway for apartments and townhomes, and there are goals for a major sports complex out there, but we're finally looking at squaring away the first set of businesses that are looking to move in there. And this is actually something that was already supposed to happen previously, but the past city council ended up deferring a vote on these businesses due to what they felt like was some clarity issues on what exactly was happening on that site. But today, they're expected to vote tonight on the first four businesses. So those businesses are Rumbayo Latin Dance Studio. There is a hair salon, a gelato shop, and a coffee shop. And so the goal is really to bring in businesses that are diverse. This dance studio is owned by a Latino woman. The salon is owned by a Black woman. And then there's never been a coffee shop, or there isn't a coffee shop currently in East Charlotte. And so they were saying that these businesses, the city really did look and see what would be a diverse, but also would fit the area and would actually be something that they don't really have in that community, that people would have resources to. So, spoke to some council members for East Charlotte and also spoke to Charlotte East, one of those groups that's been working on development and working on getting this area growing. And they both are excited, so they're hoping that this passes tonight. Obviously, it's been, as I mentioned, kind of a long time coming, but also it was a vote that was supposed to happen under the previous council but was deferred.
Okay, and so if they get the first four off the ground, then, I mean, this could be the sign of some momentum, and the sentiment would be, finally something's going on out there, because the growth, you've covered growth out there anyway, right?
Yeah, and so the interesting thing is a city spokesperson actually got back to me. I wanted to know, obviously these businesses are going to get approved, but what does the timeline really look like?
Right.
So they said they are expected to open as soon as this fall. So that would be the earliest that they could open their doors. Charlotte East also said there are an array of businesses behind these four that are looking to come. They'll also have to, get that approval to come in. But this is really the first kind of steps we're really getting to see that people are going to be opening their doors there and bringing up shop to hopefully reinvent this space that was historic to Charlotte.
Anything been like the theme challenge to getting businesses up and running over there?
So they didn't say there was a specific challenge. They really said, you're kind of, it was the council member, JD Arias, that I spoke to that said, these businesses are taking a risk. This is kind of his exact quote. He was like, this is a space that hasn't been activated in a long time, and they don't know what the return of investment is, but they're taking a risk, believing in something bigger than themselves. So, because there were a lot of questions about why these businesses and why they wanted to go there. So it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, a lot of those businesses over there are small businesses in Charlotte, East Charlotte. So I'm sure they will do fine small business-wise, but they really said that this is just kind of making sure they're putting the right businesses in this place because it is such a historic spot.
I mean, and that's what it takes, a lot of planning and patience and just sort of vetting through the kind of vision you have, and hopefully that it'll be worth it. As the vote is tonight, you said?
Yes,
Charlotte City Council meeting?
Yeah, Charlotte business meeting tonight.
All right. Very good. Walker, we'll see you at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, you'll see me. Not in studio, sadly.
No.
I'll be a little cold outside at Eastland Yards.
Oh, the sun is shining, though. So
I'll wear my big puffy jacket.
Okay, can't wait for that.